Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Labor had weeks to stop incendiary two-tier justice policy, and failed. Two-tier justice will be official court policy from next Tuesday. Labor had weeks to stop it. It failed. Judges will effectively treat those from an ethnic or religious minority with greater leniency than they would a white male. This edict from the Sentencing Council is not just wrong, it is incendiary, and the government knows it. Justice Secretary Shabana Mahmood rightly denounced it as a two-tier approach, which she would not tolerate. Except the government merely wrote an angry letter, expressed disappointment, and idly threatened new legislation. The council laughed in their faces. How could Labor not see such defiance coming? We did. Rather than rattling its saber, why did it not draft an emergency law and pass it this week to block this legal abomination? Keir Starmer said only, "All options are on the table. We will have to consider what we do." But PM, two-tier justice will be entrenched in 3 days. The public will consider it your policy. Scrap the overmighty Sentencing Council, Quango this weekend. Pledge that no judge can ever give preferential treatment on the basis of ethnicity or gender. If not, voters will draw the inevitable conclusion that this grotesquely unfair wokery didn't bother Labor nearly as much as it made out. Rachel Reeves' sunny delivery of her spring statement could not conceal the bleakness of our economic outlook. And it's got even worse since. It is now confirmed Labor, its core mission growth, achieved almost none after taking office. 0 in its first 3 months, just 0.1% in its second. To add to no tens pain, growth under the Tories in the first 6 months of 2024, already described as going gangbusters by a top economist, was revised up. Sadly, the worst is yet to come. Within days, the jobs tax from October's budget comes in, hammering firms already on the brink. And unless Downing Street rapidly secures an exemption, Donald Trump's ludicrous tariffs will crush all hope of green shoots. There's a simple lesson for this Labor government and the left generally. You cannot tax your way to growth and prosperity, ever. Few of us suffering from cancer would have returned to work with as much gusto as the king did last year. It's not surprising if he's a bit worn out. We admire his view that his duties give him a sense of purpose that keeps him going. But don't forget to put your feet up once in a while, Your Majesty. And get well soon.